We need to note that it's 3 years today since Russia invaded Ukraine. At the time, many people expected Ukraine to disappear under a Russian yoke within weeks. But the fight shown by the Ukrainian people and their leader Volodymyr Zelenskyy has been extraordinary. They have, over time, been heavily supported by European nations, the US importantly, and Australia, but never boots on the ground for fear of expanding the war, and never enough to deliver victory. US President Donald Trump's recent provocations, including criticism of Zelenskyy as a dictator and praise for Russian leader Vladimir Putin, has been deeply worrying. The New York Post summed it up best with a front page showing Trump what a real dictator looks like. The world needs Donald Trump to stand by Ukraine and stand up to Moscow. Now, Trump is right, of course, to put pressure on the Europeans to do more to guarantee their own security. And let's hope his bluster is aimed more at getting Europe to stump up than it is at getting Ukraine to back down. We can't really judge his diplomacy here until we see the results. Fears about appeasing Russia and abandoning Ukraine can only be allayed by a fair and strong outcome. But 3 years on, we can dare to believe that a lasting peace might be closer. If Russia is held back, then there will be a secondary message to the rest of the world, including Australia, and that is that under Trump's America, allies can't expect a free ride. They will be expected to do more load sharing with the US. The lessons for Australia, by the way, are critical. More reasons we need to spend more on defence and do it more wisely. And more reasons too that we need to stop sending ourselves broke and weak with energy self-harm when we need to seek energy strength and security through nuclear as well as other sources. In Ukraine, Zelenskyy says he'd happily stand aside now if his country could be admitted to NATO. But that being a Russian red line, the onus ultimately falls to Trump to find an alternative security guarantee. Let's hope he can.